This will give you some information on ParentVUE, which is the product we provide to families that can give you information on student assignments, student scores, student attendance, and other demographic information. So the screen that you're looking at right here is just the login screen to ParentVUE. Let me show you how I got here. I'm going to go back to our district website first. And on our district website, if you've never been here before, if you scroll down, there's a section here for parents. You click on that link. It will take you here, and it's all alphabetized, so if I'm looking under the P's, ParentVUE is right here. I'm going to click on that link now. This shows you some basic information about how to get started with ParentVUE. If you're not familiar with this, since it gives you home access to student information, sensitive student information, the way you get in is by an activation key. And by law, all we can do is we can have you come into a school office, show valid ID, and then we can give you an activation key that way. And then you can come here and you can follow the link, and that link will take you to this page. And under more options, it allows you to activate your account down here. And when you do that, you will choose a username and a password. So once you've done all of that and you get into ParentVUE, this is what you're going to see. It starts you off on just the student info screen. And this is just the information that you have provided when you registered your child. Very briefly, going down the left-hand side, I'm just going to hit the highlights. Calendar will show anything that one of your child's teachers have entered into the gradebook as an upcoming assignment, something that's due later on. If they haven't set anything with a due date, then nothing will show up here. The attendance screen will allow you to review any absences or tardies that your child may have, and they will show up in this area here. You can increase the detail as well, and you can scroll down and look for the date and the reason and whether or not it was excused or not. Class schedule gives you your student schedule and the teachers. Each of these is a link, and if you click on that, that will bring up a blank email, and you can communicate with your child's teacher that way. Go back to gradebook. The gradebook will show anything that the teacher has entered so far with grades for your student. So for instance, if I go to this class, I can look at the 2 assignments that are there and the grades that have been entered. If I come down to report card, we're not going to see much in report card yet other than the key for what the grades mean. Later on, report card information should show up in here. We also have school information. This is going to have all of the contact information for the staff at your student's school. If you have multiple students in our system, they should be available through the drop-down in the upper left-hand corner. And if you click on that drop-down, you should be able to move back and forth between the children that you have enrolled in the district. That's SynergyParentVUE. And if you have any questions about that, you can contact your child's school.